This entire email, from the branding to the layout to the copy, builds trust and gets responses. Most AI agency owners pitch HVAC contractors the wrong thing. They lead with chatbots and AI receptionists when there's a much simpler problem bleeding these businesses dry every single day. Slow quotes. Every hour an HVAC contractor spends manually building proposals, their competitors are already in their prospects' inbox. In HVAC, the first response wins. The contractor who delivers pricing first sets the anchor. Everyone else is playing catch-up. I'm Aliraj, and today we're building an automated HVAC proposal system that generates professional estimates and delivers them in under 90 seconds. If you're building AI automation systems for local businesses and want a demo-ready solution that sells itself, hit subscribe. We're building something you can deploy today. We're going to start off with the intake form because this is your qualification engine. I'm using Tally. It's free, integrates cleanly with n8n, and handles file uploads. But these principles work for any form builder. You want to open up Tally and then start a new form, and over here we're going to have 10 fields. This takes max 2 minutes to complete. First block is going to be our contact information with our name, email, and where the estimate gets delivered, right? The phone number for the follow-up text, and then the service address. Following that, we're going to have all the HVAC diagnostics, so current system type, which lets them choose from central AC, heat pump, furnace, etc. Then we have the property type. They can choose from single family home, multifamily, commercial, or agricultural. Next, we ask them if they rent or own the property. If they're renting, they're going to need a landlord sign off, and the AI will automatically flag this automatically so you're not wasting time. Then we have the age of the current system. We give them a bunch of ranges to choose from. After that, they can tell us their primary concern. And so we give them a few options here: high energy bills, not heating or cooling properly, new installation, right? So this drives whether you're pricing repair, replacement, or upgrades. And then we kind of have a free response field. This is a text field where they just tell us more about their issue. This is where they describe what's broken in their own words. AI is going to read this, parse it, and then tailor our proposal to their specific problem. And the last field is an optional photo upload. So that's it. Publish this form, copy the form ID. You're going to need it for our n8n workflow in the trigger node, okay? You want to jump into n8n, you want to grab the workflow JSON from my school community, and then you want to hit these 3 dots, import from file, or you can just Command C all the code in there and then paste it in here. And this will show up exactly like it's showing up for me, okay? As you can see, there are 8 nodes. We have trigger, the prompts, the AI call, quote validation, the merge, email builder, and then the email and SMS at the end. Let me walk through each one so you know exactly what's happening and how you can further customize it. First off, we have the trigger node, okay? Every time someone submits your Tally form, it's going to fire a webhook straight into n8n. Now you want to connect your Tally account with your API key from the account settings, and you can simply just select the form that you want from this dropdown, and for us, it's going to be our HVAC proposal generator. Now, every submission will automatically kick off the workflow. Worth noting that the data is going to come through with question IDs instead of labels, and it'll look like question underscore ABC123. Don't worry about that because that takes us to our next node, which will actually translate everything for us. This is the prompts node where the magic starts, right? And this is essentially the brain of the whole thing. It's doing 3 critical jobs here. First, it's going to normalize all of that messy data. It's going to take those cryptic Tally IDs I was just talking about and convert them into clean variables like the customer name, email, phone, etc. This is all the stuff that we actually need. Second, it's going to build the system prompt that actually tells the AI how to behave. We're telling it to act as an HVAC estimator and return structured JSON with the pricing scope and next steps. Third, and this is huge, it's going to build the user prompt with market-specific pricing, and this is where you can actually tailor and teach the AI for what the HVAC actually costs in your area. And so we give it pricing anchors for everything like basic furnace replacement, mid-tier high efficiency, central AC at different efficiency ratings, heat pumps. We also teach it system sizing based on square footage and decision trees based on age. So if it's under 10 years old with issues, we want to lean towards repair. If it's over 15 years, we want to recommend replacement, right? And if they have high energy bills with old equipment, we want to emphasize efficiency upgrades with long-term savings, okay? And also baked into our AI log, and also baked into our prompt is including federal tax credits, utility rebates, energy savings potentials, all that good stuff, right? So the key is that you actually need to customize these pricing anchors for your actual market. You want to adjust them for your labor cost, your distributor pricing, and your area. The AI is not going to guess, but more so it uses the pricing model that you give it, okay? And so now we sent those prompts back to OpenAI and then get the proposal back. I'm using GPT-4o Mini here, not the full GPT-4. Why? Because it's faster, it's going to take 3 to 6 seconds, it's way cheaper, like 2 to 3 cents per proposal, and for structured estimates like this, it's just as accurate, right? You can use the n8n free credits if you still have them, or you will need an OpenAI API key from platform.openai.com. You paste that over here in the credential section, and you want to make sure that JSON output mode is enabled, so it will output clean data. Okay. When this runs, the AI spits out a complete proposal. It has a system recommendation, equipment specs, materials, labor, timeline, everything that the client would need to make an informed decision. But before we actually send anything to customers, we run quality control. This node extracts that JSON response and cleans it up. Sometimes we've noticed that the AI wraps JSON in markdown code fences or will add commentary, so we are stripping that all out. Then it's going to enforce pricing rules, like if low and high are missing, set the defaults. If they're inverted, then swap them. We're also going to enforce a 12% spread, and it's going to cap at 40% max, so we don't get useless ranges like 3,000 to 25,000. It's also going to round everything to hold all. This is essentially your safety net, catching AI mistakes before they reach customers. After this, we're merging everything together. So a super quick step here. We just merge the validated proposal with the original customer data, and we get everything into one object for our email builder. So simple housekeeping. And then we go to building the email. This is where we transform all that structured data into the actual HTML email that's going to land in their inbox. This code pulls everything in and formats it correctly. Currency is going to get the dollar signs and commas. Phone numbers get the parentheses and dashes, and the dates are going to get spelled out like February 10th, 2026. It's also going to generate a plain text version automatically for email clients that don't support HTML. So you want to customize everything here. You want to change your brand name from LA HVAC to whatever yours is, update the support email, adjust the colors to match your brand. You want to tweak the default text. This is going to represent your company, so make it look and sound like you. After this, we move on to sending the email, and this sends via Gmail with OAuth authentication. This will come from your actual business email, so deliverability will be solid, and customers can actually just hit reply to start and continue a conversation. After the email part, we now send them a text message. And so we send this text message via Twilio, and as you can see, it's short and direct over here. And this text is what gets seen immediately, and this is how this text is what gets seen immediately, and the email is what gets reviewed when they actually have time to read the details. Together, this combination maximizes response rates. Now let's run a real test so you can see it in action. So make sure your workflow is set to active. Let's go to our form. Now let's fill this out. This is all just the basic information. For our service address, let's use this address. It's in LA. Current heating cooling system type is going to be central AC. It's a single family home, own, 10 to 15 years. Primary concern will be system not heating, cooling properly. And for this section, let's paste in this description right here. Essentially, we're just saying AC is running, but upstairs never gets below 80 degrees. Downstairs unit is fine, but the unit makes loud humming noises when it cycles on. Our energy bills doubled in 2 months. Okay. Now, once I hit submit, our n8n workflow will automatically start running. I also have my email open, and okay, so let's go. Let's hit submit. If we go to executions, we should see it running. There we go. Awesome. So it looks like it did succeed. It sent the email and the text message. Let's check it out. So this is what actually lands in the customer's inbox, and this is what's going to sell for you. This entire email, from the branding to the layout to the copy, builds trust and gets responses. And it went out in under 90 seconds, completely automatically. Look, I also just got the text message on my phone. Most people check texts within 3 minutes, and this email over here is going to give them all the details when they're ready to actually review it. There you have it. That is the complete AI HVAC proposal automation. Real quick, before you go, if you need help actually landing clients or building these systems out, I run a community called AI Asset Acquisitions on School. We're about at 100 members, and it's honestly one of the most supportive groups I've been part of. People are posting their progress every week, like George Reynoso over here. We're troubleshooting builds together. It's basically all builders helping builders actually ship and close deals. Inside, you get access to my full 3-hour 0 to 100 Build an AI Agency course This has never been seen before. It's not on YouTube. It covers everything from picking your niche to designing offers that close to outbound strategies that actually work, full deployment workflows, and includes the exact AI systems I use with clients. If you're serious about building, the link's in the description. I'm here every day answering questions and doing one-on-one calls with members. Let's build together, and I will see you inside.